It's Brittany, bitch.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back with another banger.
Hot damn!
I hope you've enjoyed the series so far. It's still continuing. Oh, I can't wait to get into it. Like other times, we have an absolutely delicious treat in store for you today in our video. I hope you enjoy.
It is good to see.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
This girl looks like she's up to no good. Let's see what she wants.
Some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
So let's channel our inner Michael Phelps and let's retrieve what she wants from the water. I can't imagine it should take us too long. So let's get these little legs and arms moving. Hopefully we don't get anything attacking us in the water. Ah, here it is. Dive here and let's find it, shall we? Did it work? Yes, it worked. So, we've got 2 items. Let's return them and see if we can get some sort of reward from her. Hopefully she gives us something good. Right, so let's talk to her.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Once again, we have some more trouble. Looks like our superhero strikes again.
Did you think I might have seen? I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
These guys don't look too friendly, and I guess I was right. We got a damsel in distress here. Let's help her out and see what we can get. Okay. Hit him with a rock. Oh, they were fairly easy. Looks like someone's trying to grow some balls.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
So we have like a little mini boss battle. It should be fun. See how long it takes me to kick their asses. Oh, teamwork makes the dream work, eh, boys? That was just... That was terrible. I was expecting some sort of challenge, but we just absolutely slaughtered them. So, let's go and talk to our little friend here and see what she wants.
And so close to Hogwarts.
Come on.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Solve Merlin's trial.
See that? The vine
Doesn't look too hard. I'm guessing we've
What
got
should
to
I do
like
now?
these. Does it work?
This is
Yes, it works. So I'm guessing we've got to like
Flames make
the
the pyre
others.
sink.
Hopefully it doesn't have to be in some sort of like sequence so we can just light them. I should go a little closer. There's 2. There's 3. Is that it? Yes.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Incendio. Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Let's go have a chat with this lovely little goblin.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Let's see what little animals we can... Ooh.
Incendio.
Wolves or dogs? Let's see how much of a fight they put up. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I hope I'm not boring you too much. I hope I'm keeping you on your toes and you're enjoying the content you're watching. If so, feel free to subscribe. I must say I'm enjoying the game so far. The story is quite interesting from what I've seen, but it can only get better from here, I'm hoping. The whole atmosphere is living up to the expectations. Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Levioso. Accio.
First, we've got to get rid of these little rats. They're stopping us from progressing.
Accio.
Now go and just die, please.
Incendio.
Right, there's another one defeated. I'm turning into quite the Voldemort here. Animals fear me. I don't know about students yet, I haven't harmed any. Right, ancient magic. I'm sure I just turned him into a sheep. What the hell? I wasn't expecting that. That was quite interesting. must say my wand work is actually quite improving from the last few missions I played. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. Do you think I'm actually improving or am I getting worse?
Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
Now that little diversion is sorted, let's crack on with this quest. Go to the goblins' camp. So my beautiful viewers, we're here. I wonder the sort of resistance we're here to expect. Can't imagine it'll be too difficult. I think there's just a group of goblins. They're not exactly intimidating, but I don't want to speak too soon. Why is it asking me to dodge? What sort of weapons have they got? Axes? Expelliarmus would come in quite useful right now. I haven't learnt it yet.
How many of you are there?
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Incendio!
I should have been.
You won't stop me.
I am just making short work of these fools. There's another one bites the dust. Yeah, he can get down from there, let's finish him off. Standing up there just taking cheap shots at me. Who do you think you are?
Much too slow.
I won't rest until you're...
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
You're so silly! That was pitiful!
Protego! Incendio!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for watching from the bottom of my heart. The support you've been giving me on this series means a lot to me. If you consider subscribing, I can't thank you enough. Be a part of the family. Any links you need are in the bio. Consider supporting my Patreon. Stay safe, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video ever so soon. Peace.